Hi guys, Sam again from Premier and welcome to another week of football skills. So this week we are going to be focusing on some chipping. Now before we go any further, again this needs to be taking place outside. This week if you have got mum, dad, brother, sister or someone at home to help you with this, it would be really good. Mums and dads, you can also get involved to see how good your skills are as well. Alright, so first of all, today we are learning to chip the ball with accuracy. Now, accuracy is a word used in many different target sports. It's to do with hitting the target. All right, so in football, if I'm shooting, my target would be to score in the goal. If I hit the goal, then that is being accurate. My key words, chip and accuracy. And we're going to go through chip right now. So, on to our first challenge. So the first thing we're going to do is practice or start moving towards how to chip the ball. Now, a chip is where we get underneath the ball and the ball leaves the floor going towards our intended target. So Ryan, all I want you to do to start with, okay, is the ball is going to be still, all right, his non-kicking foot is next to the ball and all he's going to do is with his toe, he's going to drive under and scoop the ball up and try and catch it before it touches the floor. Off you go. Fantastic, that's a really good start. Now see really carefully now what he does with his action. He goes down and under but at a good speed to be able to chip the ball up. Fantastic, now is his challenge, can he get the ball before it touches the floor? So now he's really going to have to bring his foot up towards him. Oh, much improved Ryan, can we have one more go? Can we maybe do it from the side this time to show people what sort of action it is? Fantastic, well done Ryan, give yourself a round of applause. Now, if that was quite straightforward, you can try to practice with your weaker foot. Ryan's going to give it a go now. No pressure. Fantastic. All right, and again, adopt those same skill techniques that we've just practiced. Okay, behind the ball, non-kicking foot next to the ball, and scoop it up and under. Okay, now, as you can see, we've set a few things out. So Ryan is behind a marker. Again, please don't panic if you haven't got cones. Please just use things that you can mark something out that's not going to break if the ball touches it. Ryan is 5 yards away, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This takes me to the middle of this square. This square is one big step apart each side, so the target is actually quite small. Now Ryan, you're not going to, this time if you can scoop, this time I want you to drive your foot under the ball and see how you get on. Now my job, really simple, is I'm going to stand at the back of this area. So Ryan, can you give it a go? Well done, fantastic. All I'm going to do is collect it and roll it back to him, okay? If he finds it easy, let's have another go with the stronger foot. Oh, just a little bit too long that time, all right? If he finds this easy, all right, he can obviously use his weaker foot. Now, what's really important, we haven't spoken about accuracy. Now, the way that this works, all right, is this. If Ryan comes down and chips and drives under the ball, his toes are going to be first contacting the ball. So he needs to make sure his toes are pointing towards the target. If Ryan was to come from left or to right, the ball is going to go from left or to right. So this time Ryan, really focus on going under the ball and toes pointing towards the target. Really good effort. Well done, Ryan. Give yourself a round of applause. Fantastic. Now, you're probably thinking, hang on a minute, I can't get to chip the ball off the floor. Don't worry, if you're finding that difficult, Ryan is now going to show us the way that we were practicing at the start, which is where we start with our toe just behind the ball, and all he's going to do is flick the ball upwards towards the target. Fantastic. Well done, Ryan. Really important again with accuracy that the toes point towards the target. If I'm just coming up this time, it's not going to get anywhere towards the target, and we're not achieving our learning objective for today. All right? Now, Ryan, your challenge, you've got 5 goes. Every time the first bounce touches in this square, you get a point. And we're going to see how many you can get. One. Just. I'll let him have that one. 2. Nope, no point. 2 out of 3. 4. Yeah, well done. So he's challenging himself. 5. Well done. 4 out of 5. Well done. Give yourself a round of applause, right? So, some ways to challenge yourself. First thing, use your weaker foot. You've got the two different types of chips, driving under the ball or the flick. All right, we've shown you both. The final two ways of challenging yourself is to make the square smaller, like this, testing accuracy even more, or finally, Ryan could move his marker back ever so slightly. Let us know how you get on with your challenges, best out of 5. So, my one question to you guys at home after our chipping session is this: how could I make my chip more accurate? What would you say would be the one thing I need to focus on in order to make my chip accurate?